Hello बच्चों, how are you all? I hope you must be obeying to your parents. Okay bete, now lesson number 2 of English 1, subject and predicate. Although these chapters you have done in the junior classes, but every year they are giving better so that you focus on all these things, and this is going to improve your English further. Okay, so we are going to learn it once again in a very nice manner so that you understand properly that what is a subject and what is a predicate. Before starting, write here first term. Okay, subject and predicate. As I was telling you, but obey your parents and take the blessings of your parents every day, of your grandparents also. In the morning, after doing the prayer, take the blessings of your parents and greet them and your grandparents. Okay, so lesson number 2, subject and predicate. Along with this, please keep a notebook along with you so that you can understand. Better see here from the book rather than, let's start from the notebook first. I have taken out 2 color pens so that I can make out a difference and tell you that what is the difference between subject and predicate. So in your book also use these kind of different colored pens so that you can write down. Lesson number 2 is subject in a different color and predicate in a different color. Okay, so I have written one example over there, one sentence there. My brother, I have written in a green color. This indicates something to this thing. Okay, I'll tell you what. My brother enjoys playing football. Enjoys playing football, I've written in orange color. So this already you must have understood why ma'am has written like this. Okay, so let's start. Bete, what is a subject? The part which names the person or a thing we are speaking about. This is a part which names the person, or it could be a thing which we are speaking about. That is a subject, and the rest portion is which tells about the subject. That is called predicate. The portion which tells about the subject is the predicate. So in this sentence, the main person we are talking about is my brother. So this is subject, and what your brother enjoys or doing, that becomes the predicate. Okay, the subject tells the name which names the person or a thing we are talking about, that is called subject, and the part which tells something about the subject is called predicate. I hope you must have understood. I'll repeat again. The part which names a person or a thing we are speaking about. Here we are speaking about my brother, so this is a subject, and the part which tells something about the subject is called predicate. Write down this sentence the way I have written, so whenever you are going to open your notebooks, better very easily you will find out that what is subject and what is predicate. So now come back to your books. This is the second chapter of your first term, so please write down on the top first term where you have this lesson number 2. So better straight away come here where they have written this in the pink line. Underline every sentence has the following 2 parts. Underline these 2 parts. You don't have to learn the definition, you have to understand the definition the way I have told you. So please underline the part which names the person or a thing we are speaking about. This is called subject. The part, the way I have told you, the part which names the person or a thing we are speaking about, that is subject, and the part which tells about the subject is called predicate. And down they have given very nicely in this yellow color box, they have written subject and predicate separately. But the river flows under the bridge. Now I forgot to make you underline the definition of a predicate. This is not going to come in the paper, but this is something you have to underline. But the part which tells, usually they are not asking about the definitions about this, but this you should know. The part which tells something about the subject is called predicate. Underline. Here they have given this yellow color box. The river flows under the bridge. We are talking here about the river. So this is the subject, and the rest portion telling about the subject is called predicate. Flows under the bridge. In the second sentence, an old man is walking. Beta, here an old man, we are talking about an old man. So this part of a sentence which names a person or a thing which we are speaking about, that becomes subject, and the rest is the predicate. Birds fly, we are talking about birds and what the birds are doing, flying. So here this is predicate. The sun has set, so this is the name of the thing, and this part is telling this thing, so this is the subject and the rest is the predicate, has set. Children love games, so we are talking about children here, this becomes a subject beta, and what we are talking about children, that becomes a predicate. Love games, keep playing games at home, my dear class, like carom board, ludo, so many things you can play, and tell your parents to play with you nowadays so that you can enjoy with them and you can spend time. God has given us this opportunity to spend time with our parents and grandparents, so never lose that, okay? Keep on doing that. But then down they have given, see, with the colorful picture, did you know? This is something really interesting. They have given, like, usually the subject is there in the beginning, but occasionally, sometimes this could be there after the predicate also. Usually the subject is there in the beginning of a sentence, but this is not always. Occasionally they have written it could, or it is put after the predicate. The way they have given the examples over there down, here comes the bus. So here the subject is the bus, and they have given after the predicate, here comes the bus. Second, on the top of the hill lives a hermit. Yeah, here also we are talking about a hermit. But a hermit is a person, living solitude, living in solitude. Solitude means like lonely there and doing some religious disciplines. A saint living over there on the top of the hill lives a hermit, might be doing the meditation over there. Why I am telling you the meaning of these kind of words better, because this is going to help you to improve, this is going to help you in your comprehension. Here comes the bus, this is the bus subject, and this is coming after the predicate. That is why they have written, did you know? On the top of the hill lives a hermit. Here also, but a hermit is a subject, but this is given after the predicate. So this is going to be there. Then they have given self-help. Very good. Very nice picture also along with that. They have given self-help. So open the locks of your brain. So let's do it. Self-help. They have told you how you can find a subject of a sentence, but very easy. If you want to find a subject in a sentence, let's take this example only, the way we have written. My brother enjoys playing football. So when this kind of a sentence is there, before the verb given over there, you have to ask who or what, and the answer is the subject. Who enjoys playing football? My brother. So this is a subject. Okay, like the sun has set. What has set? The sun. So what and who, if you get the answer after asking from the verb like this, they have given the example over there. Geeta sings well. Underline this who and what and make a star so that you come to know, because you have to read this. Geeta sings well. Put the question, who sings well? And the answer is Geeta. So Geeta is the subject. But now the next one, the sun shines brightly. Now here we have to ask by this what. What shines brightly? The answer is the sun shines brightly. The sun. So here the sun is the subject. This is very easy. That is why I am doing it, quickly. Come on. Next page. Always remember, this is something new for you. But the imperative sentences, we are not using the subject here. Like this is already understood. Stand up means you stand up. So here you is the subject. Thank you. I thank you. So better I is the subject over. These are the imperative sentences. Means have command. If you remember, we have done command. It could be request. So they've given the example over there. Now the exercise is given over there. Every sentence has two parts. Which are the two parts? Come on. They have given subject and predicate, subject and clause, subject and object. Two parts are subject and predicate. Underline, put a tick. The part which tells something about the subject is called, come on, speak out loudly, doesn't matter, predicate, put a tick. Now down they have given the exercise very easily, better you can do it. You can write here, I'm going to mark here, okay, by marking, you can afterwards write here in your books, but write it very neatly in your books. Separate the subject and the predicate in the following sentences. See the first one, my friend is arriving tomorrow. But the way it is being told that how to find out subject, you can ask who is arriving tomorrow? My friend. So the subject is my friend. But underline my friend. This is the subject. Underline this subject with B and predicate with green color. Green is my favorite. So here predicate with the green. Even you can use this kind of technique to do in the book. Doesn't matter, this time you can do it better. Subject with the blue and predicate with the green. We are going to do that. Okay. Next is he shot arrows into the air. Who shot arrows into the air? He. So he is the subject. So here we are going to use our blue pen. He is the subject and predicate is shot arrows into the air. Third one, the milk has turned sour. The milk has turned sour. So beta, the what has turned sour? The milk. So this is the subject. Underline with the blue and has turned sour with green. Slow and steady wins the race. What wins the race? Slow and steady. So slow and steady. Underline wins the race. This is the predicate with the green color. She has a good memory. Who has a good memory? She. So this is the subject. And what the other things talking about, what the other part is telling about, the subject is predicate, has a good memory. Sixth part, the earth revolves around the sun. What revolves around the sun? The earth. So this is the subject. Revolves around the sun is the predicate. My brother enjoys playing football. Who enjoys playing football? My brother. Underline, my brother is the subject. Enjoys playing football is the predicate. Next sentence, all roads lead to Rome. What leads to Rome? All roads. So this is the subject we are talking about. All roads lead to Rome. This is the predicate. But a predicate means the words, the part which tells about the subject. Tokyo is the capital of Japan. What is the capital of Japan? Tokyo. So Tokyo here is the subject is the capital of Japan is the predicate. This book is easy to read. What is easy to read? This book. So this is the subject, this book. Easy to read is the predicate. Better, this is only to tell you to mark it like this. Later on here you can write in your writings, okay? You can separate out the subject and the predicate this way, neatly. Now the next one, exercise C. Add suitable subjects to these predicates. Yes, with your help we can do it. Keep on answering, doesn't matter. Dash is celebrated by our school every year. Yes, Christmas. C capital. Write down. Christmas is celebrated by our school every year. But see, you can write your own answers. The answer should be correct. Dash fly in the air. But the thing is, you have to find out the verb used. According to that, you have to use the subject. Subject verb agreement we have done in class 6. Even in class 7th you will do in next terms. That is there. You have to see the verb and the subject which you're going to choose. Dash fly in the air. Fly is there. Birds will come. Bird will not come. If there is bird, so the bird flies in the air will come. This is fly. So you have to write birds. Birds fly in the air. Dash was appointed the monitor of our class. You can write your own name or you can write any of the name. Rahul was appointed the monitor of our class. Dash wins the race. Any name you can write. Dash wins the race. Raman wins the race. Write your own name. Come on, write your own name. Dash is the highest mountain in the world. Mount Everest. You can write the short form like this. Mount E capital Everest. Some sentences like this one. You have to write the particular subject only. You can't write your own answer over there. That highest mountain they have asked, so this is Mount Everest. Dash rises in the east, the sun. This is also the same. You can't write your moon. The sun rises in the east. Some of the sentences means they are being asked. You can't write your own answers. Correct answer should be there. Dash examines the patient, the doctor. You can't write doctors because examines, you have to see the subject. The doctor. Singular, then only S will be there. Dash teaches the students, the teacher. This you have to see, but you have to find out the verb. This verb subject verb agreement should be there. Accordingly, teachers, teach will come. Dash sells fruits and vegetables, vegetable seller, or what do you say? Something else? You can write your own. Dash sells fruits and vegetables, vegetable seller, or the man sells. Write down. Simple. The man sells fruits and vegetables. Dash smells sweet. Dash smells sweet. It's given there also somewhere. When I was just going through this exercise, like flowers, I remember 7th was smell sweet. So we can dash smells sweet. So we'll write the flowers. It's okay. Thank you. God bless you.